In the frame by frame animations, first, most of the times we practice a ball bouncing, okay? For even 3D animations, 2D animations everywhere, that is one of the exercise we do. So consider this is the ground. So this layer, GROUNT, ground. I'm gonna create a new layer for the ball. How to create a new layer? Click on here, okay? Double click to change to rename it. And on the ground, I just create a straight line. This line I selected, go to properties and increase the stroke width to 3 or 4 or whatever. If the properties is not here, you can take from here, window and properties. Now this one I lock it, okay? This one is visibility, this one is lock. So I lock it this one. Now on the top of this, I create a ball. It has a stroke, so you don't need the stroke. Double click and remove it. I'm just showing a simple bouncing, frame by frame animation. To get a realistic ball bouncing, it is very hard, okay? Because we need to know the proper timing. But there are some method we're going to use later. The bouncing will be much easier. But as a beginner, you need to know but frame by frame how to do a ball bouncing. I want to bounce from here to come like this, here, here, here. The timing is, you should understand. While coming, it will be slow. When you're reaching, it will be faster. After hitting again, it will be faster. Then again, slow, 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 slow. Increase the speed, 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 faster, hit and go fast. Then again, slow, slow, then hit and go fast. That it should be in your logic. I mean, that logic, you should get it, okay? See, for example, the frame is gonna come like this, bounce, hit, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, then go. This is exactly in a ball bouncing will happen. So keep here, starting from here. See, frame by frame I'm doing. Ensure I selected only this frame from here. Only this frame I selected. Then F6, see, automatically down, it will increase it, okay? Slowly, F6, slowly, F6, faster. Then fast, hit, F6, go up also, faster. F6, 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 then slow. F6, 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 hit, go up. Hit, go up. Hit and go up. And slowly. Slowly stop. So when I press enter, so as an animator, as a beginner, when you do this first time, you may not get that much flow. You may face a little bit problem, but at least you should understand the frame, how it is coming. See, word the slow, word fast, you need to follow that one. See, here is slowly, slowly I have done, okay? And when it's hitting, it is faster. See, this bouncing is important. It's a ball bouncing, right? Then again, go up slowly, then hit again faster. See, this is important again. Slowly, 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 hit faster. Then slowly, slowly hit. This is important. Here, there is an option over here. In below, you can see, this is called onion skin. Shift, Control O is option. If you switch on, it will show you the previous frames and after. So when you enter, you can see. So you need to go, when you enter, you cannot see that. You need to manually, when you move it, you will understand. How fast this is moving, you will understand. How slow this is moving, you will understand now. Now you can see there are, see, if the frames are very close to this, that means it is very fast, okay? Sorry, it is very slow. If the frames are very close to this, that means it is slow. When it comes down, you can see the number of frames are getting very far here. That means here it is happening very faster. See, actually, this is the ball. This is previous frame. This is the previous frame. This is the next frame. This is the next to next frame. Correct? This is the way this is showing over here. You can see this is more green and it is lesser. This is blue and less blue, right? So you can understand the opacities. Again, it is faster. See, when you go to up, have you seen? It is close everything. That means I have done slowly. Okay, again faster, then slowly, again faster, slowly. This is just to draw the next frame, and previous frame we are using this one. When you press Control Enter, you cannot see. This is just, it will help you to draw this, that's all. Okay, this way. So just you need to practice this one first. The ball bouncing, this is the first example of frame by frame animation. So now I switch off this one. Small things I'm adding. I want to show you, I want to teach you about layers also on the same examples. You understood the layers on the ground I have done, which is in the below, I lock it. And the top, I'm doing the animations. Now I'm creating a new layer. I want to show some expressions. Expressions means hitting. I want to show you some expressions on it. Okay. In cartoon, we show, right, some lines and all, hitting, that effect, I want to feel it. So see on the top of this one, when hitting time, I go here, select that frame, I press F6. Select that frame F6, then take a line tool. Here I'm doing like this. Okay, so I'll feel like hit there. Then see, once I did it, automatically everywhere the frame come. We don't need that. So select this all, remove the frames. Okay, so when hit, see, right, hit. Then going up here, F6, sorry, yeah, F6. And I don't want these, all the frames I deleted. I want another frames, like zoom it. Go up, right? Now reach up, there is nothing. Coming back here, F6. See, when you do F6, you see this all comes, right? So you can do F7 till here, F7. So F7 means here also, select all, F7. F7 means a blank frame, okay? Then here, while hitting F6, again, I want to do some slide. Okay, next, again going up, F6, but not this one. We do 2 lines like this, randomly. Next, F6, I want to do maybe 2 lines. Come back, hit here till here, I press F7. This all I press F7, blank keyframe, F6 on hitting area here, and it become more cartoon, okay? Next one, F6. Small 2-3 lines to show the flow. Enough. Now you see what the result comes. I think that this lines is getting error. You can delete that. I don't feel comfortable in that. Second and next one. I delete that because it's giving you a wrong. So in a cartoon, we are getting a result like this. There are many actions can we do. We can start to animate on this one when it's hitting. We can start to animate even this. How to do animate? If you want to hit here, F6 here, okay? Next frame, F6, and do an animations like this. F6, F6, get back to normal. Then reach here, F6 again. F6, again go down, 6, 6, 6, F6. And go to here, F6, F6, back, hit, nothing more in the last, right? So this all like what movement I am doing there. See, you feel like a little bit more realistic now, right? So you should understand the frames, keyframe, and the layer concept in this one. See, I showed you this The last, this dance exercise. Here I have done only keyframe animations like this. F6, F6, move it. F6, F6, move it. Okay. So before, when you do this one, if you're facing any difficulties, go back and try only the ball bouncing. Ignore the layer, no problem. Only the ball bouncing. If the ball bouncing is perfectly, if you can do it, then you can do this one is easily. Okay. Then if you're facing again, when you're starting this, we're taking that head down and all, if you're facing difficulties, go back and do again this ball bouncing. Ball bouncing, different way you can do. This like a rubber ball bouncing is different. Basketball bouncing is different. Okay. If the ball is heavy weight, if it's not bouncing much, that movement will be different. So that much detail I'm not going to go. I already mentioned before, if you want to know more about these technical details, okay, there is a book called The Animator's Survival Kit. Before I explain already. Okay, Richard Williams is the author of this book. When you keep this hard copy, you keep it with you, or the soft copy from internet if you can purchase or download it and use it this one. So here you can learn a lot of this kind of ideas, when, which frames, okay, how to do fast movement, how to do slow movements, okay, when slow movement happen, how the number of frames getting slow, when fast movement is doing and how number of frames are increasing and decreasing, when a ball bouncing, how the flow happen, when some other objects is bouncing, how the flow happen. So it's a big topic actually. Okay, so if you start to know about more technical things, but as a beginner, you should understand this is a flip book. We are press F6, one changes that will be playing as an animation. Then how fast is doing, how slow is doing, you need to research on it. So when you start to work, you will understand how many frames I'm keeping, based on that changes happens over here. Okay. So try to practice this one. If it is very perfectly you can do similar kind of many other exercise. Okay, just practice this.